Kai. Frost.
What's up, Frost Squad? Kai Frost back at you with another video. When we conversate today, the topic is amino acids. Introduction of amino acids. Amino acids are compound or organic compounds that contain both amino and carboxylic acid functional groups. Although hundreds of amino acids exist in nature, by far the most prevalent are the alpha amino acids, which comprise proteins. Only 22 alpha amino acids appear in the genetic code, a simple organic compound containing both carboxyl and amino group. What is amino acids in simple terms? Ooh. Amino acids are molecules that combine to form proteins. Amino acids and proteins are the building blocks of life. When proteins are digested or broken down, amino acids are left. The human body uses amino acids to make proteins that help the body break down food. Differences of amino acids, they differ from each other with respect to their side chains, which are referred to as R groups. The R group for each of the amino acids will differ in structure, electrical charge, and polarity. The amino acids role, their role is our amino acids are required for the synthesis of body protein and other important nitrogen-containing compounds such as creatine, peptide hormones, and some neurotransmitters. Although allowance are expressed as proteins, the biological requirement is for amino acids. How do you identify amino acids? All amino acids have amino group, a carboxyl group, a hydrogen, and an R group that is unique to the amino acid. In this structure, the R group is hydrogen, which corresponds to the amino acid glycine. What are the functions of amino acids? Amino acids have 4 functions. They're vital for functions throughout your body, including protein synthesis, tissue repair, and nutrient absorption. Some may also help prevent muscle loss, support recovery after surgery, and improve mood, sleep, and athletic performance. Most important amino acid is leucine. The essential amino acid leucine is one of 3 branch chain amino acids that the body uses for muscle repair and growth. In fact, leucine has been studied to enhance strength performance and is often considered the most important amino acid for building muscle mass. Humans have 20 amino acids inside of their bodies. They're formed all organisms contain the enzymes glutamate, dehydrogenase, and glutamine synthase, which convert ammonia to glutamate and glutamine respectively. Amino and amide groups from these 2 compounds can then be transferred to other carbon backbones by transamination and transamidation reactions to make amino acids. What is the formula of amino group? Well, amino group formula. The amino group's molecular formula is NH2. This means that an amino group consists of 1 nitrogen atom and 2 hydrogen atoms bonded through covalent bonds. Amino groups consist of nitrogen to hydrogen single bonds. This functional group is the main component of amino acids. Amino have 4 parts of the acid. The key elements of amino acids are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. They are particularly important in biochemistry, where the term usually refers to alpha amino acids. Amino acids serve as the building blocks of proteins, which are linear chains of amino acids. Characteristics. Amino acids can be classified based on the characteristics of their distinctive side chains as nonpolar, polar, but uncharged, negatively charged, or positively charged. The amino acids found in proteins are L amino acids. Features of our amino characteristics. Amino acids are basic units of proteins. Amino acids are colorless, crystalline, solid. They're soluble in water and insoluble in organic solvent. Three classifications of amino based on our groups, based on the ability of synthesis by organisms, essential amino acids, non-essential amino acids, conditionally essential amino acids. How do amino acids form proteins? When two or more amino acids link together, they form a peptide. The links between amino acids are called peptide bonds. When many amino acids link together, the structure is called polypeptide. When polypeptides come together, they form a protein. How many amino acids make a protein? Proteins are built from a set of only 20 amino acids, each of which has a unique side chain. The side chains of amino acids have different chemistries. That's amino acids, the basics. We'll get into a new depth of amino acids in another video. Mr. Frozt would like to, we would like to dive deeper in the topic and get into more of a bioscience understanding. We're going to turn herbal relics into bioscience. Come up with a series for biosciences. We're going to talk about spirituality and bioscience, so we can have an understanding of ourselves. And our starting point with amino acids seemed like a right choice, a right decision, because they are the building blocks of what comes next. We have spirituality to amino acids. So from an idea, an imaginating, from being imagined to being into amino acids that led to a cell, a molecule. Into what we are now. We're gonna see the shift. We're gonna have a starting point, a middle point, our ending point, our after the ending point. So we're gonna get into it all. We're gonna try. We're working on the spiritual liberation series. We're gonna do this, then we're gonna do something else after that. Well, yeah. Okay. That's that video. Like I always say, if you haven't seen my channel before or heard this before, in case you're returning, and we do not own anything in this world, on this planet. All circumstances, situations are temporary. We are more than what they can ever imagine we are. We are more than what they can assume we are. We are more than what they say or think we can be. We are more than we can actually imagine we could be. That's that video. Frozt signing off.